welcome back on a momentous day. Today is International Embrace Your Geekness Day. And this is, embrace this. And this is the opportunity we have to really indulge in the thing that makes you a geek. Because you may never know, it might lead you down the road to success. Let's take a look.
Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Sibu Mpanza and this is another VDM. VDM is where I make a video every day in May. I know, I said every day. I said what I said. Today we're doing a Q&A that we started last month and we just didn't get to finishing it, so we will finish it this month. Let's get right to it.
Oh, well, that was top South African YouTuber Sibu Mpanza on being a YouTube vlogger in the country. And he is joining us this morning on Expresso to explain how his geekness over the video sharing platform has made him such a big hit today. Good morning.
Thank you very much.
Dude, you look so proud of your video.
I mean, look at that.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
You know, I love that. I always say, you know, you need to embrace the thing that makes you different. And how do you feel embracing your geekiness has, you know, set you apart?
I think it's a very big thing to enjoy what it is you do and to know every little detail and nook and cranny. And something I really enjoyed was consuming YouTube. And that's the reason I started in general. So I think it really helped to not just be somebody who creates content, but be somebody who's a viewer at the same time. So you understand both sides, exactly,
Where is the South African mindset when it comes to YouTube? We're often a little bit behind the curve, but we've got the likes of superstars, Casper Lee, kind of paving a new path. We love him on the show. He connected here, and I think, just letting you know, this was a bit of a tipping point for him. He went to suddenly like 500 million after this.
This is where it happens.
But where is the South African mindset when it comes to this incredible platform?
I think right now there are people who are noticing that the numbers of YouTube content creators are growing, but I still think people don't see it as, people see it as a hobby that's just too much effort and they don't want to do it. But the nice thing I love about it is that you can create video content about anything and everything. So if you have your thing that you love talking about, it literally could be anything. You can just make a video on your phone, upload it to YouTube, and somebody will watch it.
I love that, you know, because you don't need to have the big green screen studio. Exactly. A lot of people have been doing it even from their bedrooms, which is quite entertaining.
That was where I started,
Yes. Now, tell me, where do you think what's the trajectory for YouTube in South Africa?
I think it's starting to grow as a career option for a lot of people. I'm one of the few people who is doing it full time, and it is a scary job, but it's becoming that thing that people can do. So you don't just have to be a fashion blogger to be a successful blogger. You don't have to be somebody who writes. You can be a video blogger, and I think that is where it's going now.
How do you, I'm going to just ask you to speak plainly, how do you commercialize it? How do you monetize what you are doing? How do you turn it into a career?
So there's sort of three different ways that we can get paid. The first one is through Google ad revenue. So those ads that play in the beginning, that's on the sidebar. The second way, which is the way, exactly, the second way, which is the way that I do it most of the time, is doing sponsored and branded content. So a brand will come to me and say, Sibu, we'd like you to talk about our
You're so hot right now.
I mean, and then and then I'll put in the video, or speak about it in a way, and I'll package it to match my content. And then the third video would be me as a face and a brand going onto another sort of brand's social media, and that's where I'd be, and they'd use my face more than me creating the content itself.
Oh, that's quite clever. So you do like collaborate like that.
Exactly,
But I want to know from you, like, what's your favorite topics to touch on? Do you have a specific
what gets you inspired?
genre?
My specific genre is current affairs and politics, so I'm that person who always just pokes the bear. And that's what's gotten like the biggest hits is comedy, but at the same time that stuff that just makes people uncomfortable.
We're all thinking it, but you're saying it.
Exactly.
And I mean, this is a real-time, very open, connected space. Do you get a lot of kind of backlash from the kind of content that you do?
A lot. Like, I was just reading, in the green room, I was just literally reading some comments from the past few days, and literally every single day I will get backlash about my YouTube videos, but it's part of the job.
Then you know you're getting it right, man. Absolutely love that. So develop a thick skin if you want to survive in this game, dude.
Yeah, that's
Sibu, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Me.
I love this. I love this. And I'm all for International Embrace Your Geek Day, or at least celebrate it. And that's exactly what we did today. So make sure you go and subscribe to his YouTube channel. And of course, do stay tuned to your Feel Good Breakfast Show.